One of the most painful mistakes we can make in modern dating is assuming a man's initial charm means he is looking for true love. Stepping back into the dating world later in life should be a beautiful experience, but instead, it often feels like walking into a trap. I understand, because I have heard this exact story from countless women. Think about this. You meet a man who seems absolutely perfect. The first date is magical. He is charming, attentive, and treats you like a true queen. But then, by the second or third date, something shifts. He suddenly wants to rush things. He tries to move the relationship into the bedroom long before you feel emotionally safe. Many women assume that they have to give in. Society pressures us with the 3-date rule. We worry that if we wait too long, we might be seen as a prude. We carry this silent fear that if we say no, he will simply disappear. Stop chasing. You are the prize. The truth is, giving in to physical attraction without a strong foundation will only leave you feeling used. At this stage in your life, you are not looking for a transactional relationship. You are looking for a true connection, a deep, unshakable emotional intimacy. When you rush physical closeness, you risk clouding your judgment, and you risk giving your precious energy to a man who has not earned it. So, how do you test his true intentions? How do you know if he is a mature partner or just a hunter? There is one powerful tool, a single, undeniable boundary that will instantly reveal his true character. Let's explore what this ultimate boundary is.
Many women assume that because they are in their 50s or 60s, they do not have years to waste. We fall into the illusion of time. We are empty nesters. We have already lived through decades of marriage or long relationships. We just want to skip the awkward dating phases and find our person. But rushing is a dangerous game. You deserve better. Imagine you are Susan. She is 61 and met Richard, a charming man who seemed so ready for commitment. After just 2 weeks of intense texting, she let him stay over. She thought this physical closeness meant he was serious. She thought they were building a real future. Studies have shown that men and women process early intimacy very differently. Subconscious behaviors in men are often driven by pure instinct. A man can use physical intimacy simply to satisfy a physical need. He enjoys the moment with complete nonchalance. But a woman naturally connects physical closeness with emotional intimacy. We mistakenly believe that if he is holding us in the dark, he is choosing us in the light. This is the ultimate biological trap. When you sleep with a man too soon, your brain releases a massive amount of oxytocin. This is the bonding hormone. It makes you feel deeply attached, even to a man who has done nothing to earn your trust. You start to view him through rose-colored glasses. Suddenly, you are completely blind to his red flags. You ignore his mixed signals because your body is telling you that he is safe. This chemical illusion strips away your self-worth. You forget your power as a queen. So, how do we protect our hearts and force a man to reveal his true intentions before the hormones take over?
The slow burn boundary. The truth is, the most powerful way to break this chemical spell is to use a strategy I call the slow burn boundary. This is not about playing games. It is not about playing hard to get or trying to punish a man. It is the elegant art of actively slowing down the pace. It means choosing to delay physical intimacy until true trust and emotional intimacy are fully established. When you do this, you force a man to engage his heart instead of just his basic instincts. For women over 55, relationships and dating might feel a bit intimidating now. You might be stepping back into the dating world after decades of marriage. But here's the beautiful reality. At this stage in your life, your peace of mind is your highest priority. You have earned a very special right. You have the absolute privilege of keeping your clothes on, and you never have to explain yourself or apologize for it to anyone. Your body is a sacred space. It is not a free trial for a stranger. You are the prize. Think about Linda. She is 62 and a truly wonderful woman. She met David online. He was very charming and extremely eager to take her to his place after their second dinner. But Linda smiled, tapped into her deep sense of self-worth, and firmly applied the slow burn boundary. She calmly told him she wanted to get to know his soul first. David's reaction was instant. He completely lost his charm. He treated her with complete nonchalance and simply vanished the next day. Linda felt a brief sting, but then she realized the powerful truth. She did not lose a potential partner. She successfully filtered out a man who only wanted a quick conquest. Let him walk. Subconscious behaviors in men are driven by how much they value the prize. A high-value man naturally respects and deeply cherishes what he has to put consistent effort into. A man who is only looking for a temporary thrill will never have the patience to wait for you. He will get frustrated, reveal his true colors, and walk away. And that is exactly what you want to happen.
Sovereign communication. Most people misunderstand the dynamic of early dating. One of the biggest mistakes women make is falling into the auditioning trap. We sit across from a handsome man and suddenly feel like we have to prove we are fun. We want to show him that we are easygoing and definitely not a prude. But the moment you audition for his approval, you hand over your power. Stop auditioning. Start choosing. It is time to embrace the queen's mindset. You must remember that you are the prize. When you set a boundary, you are not losing a man. You are simply filtering out the men who are not worthy of your time. Stop chasing. So, how do you actually enforce this boundary in the real world? The secret lies in your delivery. Your tone must be slow, warm, and completely feminine. There should be no anger, no defensiveness, and absolutely no guilt. Imagine you are Margaret. She is 59 and out on a lovely third date with Thomas, who is 64. Thomas leans in, smiles, and uses the classic line. He says, "Come on, Margaret. We are mature adults. We do not need to wait." This is a manipulation tactic. It is designed to make you feel like waiting is foolish. But Margaret does not panic. She looks him in the eye, smiles warmly, and uses the first script. She says, "Exactly. Because we are mature adults, I know exactly what I want. I need a deep emotional connection before I share physical intimacy. If that does not work for you, I completely understand." Notice the pure nonchalance in her response. She is not asking for permission. But what if you really like him and just want to keep the chemistry alive without giving in? You can use the soft boundary script. You can softly say, "I am truly enjoying this attraction between us, but my personal rule is that I only move forward when I feel completely emotionally safe. Let's just take our time and enjoy this process." When you speak like this, a high-value man will be captivated by your profound self-worth, and the man who is only hunting will quickly expose himself.
The ultimate test. The truth is, no matter how much a man tries to hide it, his reaction to your boundary is the absolute clearest answer you will ever get. Let's talk about the beautiful green light. When you share your boundary, a true man will not push back. He will listen with deep respect. He will smile, happily accept your pace, and continue to plan real dates. He will take you out into the world, proving that he values your emotional intimacy. He will wait. But what if he is just a hunter? Think about Patricia. She's 58, and she gently told Robert she wanted to wait. His reaction was a classic red flag, known as boundary pushback. First, he tried guilt-tripping her. He said, "Patricia, don't you feel this incredible attraction between us? You are really hurting my feelings." This is pure manipulation, and if sweet words do not work, he will switch to punishment. He might give you the silent treatment. He might act completely cold or simply ghost you and vanish. These subconscious behaviors prove one thing: he only cares about his own instant gratification. When a man reacts with anger or silence to your boundary, he is giving you a gift. He is showing you exactly who he is before you get hurt. Let him go.
Setting a boundary does not chase away a good man. It only vaporizes the bad ones. At this stage in your life, your peace is your greatest asset. You must deeply embrace the queen's mindset. You are the prize. You deserve a love that makes you feel cherished, not anxious. It is time to stop chasing and start choosing who is truly worthy of your space. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever set a boundary like this only to have a man suddenly disappear? Please share your story in the comments below. Your experience could be exactly what another woman needs to read today. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like and subscribe for more insights on relationships and human behavior. Thank you for watching, and remember, your self-worth is your ultimate shield. I will see you in the next video.